us near to this question of borders. And so you will maybe hear some sounds floating through our time together today, and there's a note about those on your sheet right under the prelude information. And my hope is that you will be blessed in your reflections and your meditations this morning. I invite you now to join me in taking a moment as we begin to ground our bodies and to center our spirits. So just as you're seated, nope, I'm going to ask you to stand because we're going to sing. So I invite you to stand as you are comfortable and able. And as you are standing, I invite you to feel your feet as they press against the ground and the ground as it rises to meet you. I invite you to shake out your shoulders and your arms, to feel and hear your breath, and to appreciate the stillness of this moment. We gather today in the name of the God of love, who grants us the power to be gentle, the strength to be forgiving, the patience to be understanding, and the endurance to accept the consequences of holding to what is honorable, charitable, and true. Bless us as we confront the limits of our bodies and spirits, and as we challenge the boundaries and divisions we put between ourselves and one another, between ourselves and you. Let divine peace rule in our hearts so that we may not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. Amen. Our opening hymn this morning is on the reverse side of your handout, Be with Those Who Wander. may be seated. The Border, a double sonnet by Alberto Rios. The border is a line that birds cannot see. The border is a beautiful piece of paper, folded carelessly in half. The border is where flint first met steel, starting a century of fires. The border is a belt that is too tight, holding things up but making it hard to breathe. The border is a rusted hinge that does not bend. The border is the blood clot in the river's vein. The border says stop to the wind, but the wind speaks another language and keeps going. The border is a brand, the double X of barbed wire scarred into the skin of so many. The border has always been a welcome stopping place, but is now a stop sign, always red. The border is a jump rope, still there, even after the game is finished. The border is a real crack in an imaginary dam. The border used to be an actual place, but now it is the act of 1,000 imaginations. The border, the word border sounds like order, but in this place they do not rhyme. The border is a handshake that becomes a squeezing contest. The border smells like cars at noon and wood smoke in the evening. The border is the place between the two pages in a book where the spine is bent too far. The border is two men in love with the same woman. The border is an equation in search of an equals sign. The border is the location of a factory where lightning and thunder are made. The border is No-No the clown who can't make anyone laugh. The border is a locked door that has been promoted. The border is a moat, but without a castle on either side. The border has become checkpoint jail. The border is a place of plans constantly broken and repaired and broken. The border is mighty, but even the parting of the seas created a path, not a barrier. The border is a big, neat, clean, clear black line on a map that does not exist. The border is the line in new bifocals. Below, small things get bigger. Above, nothing changes. The border is a skunk with a white line down its back. And now may God bless you at the edges, at the limits, at the borders. There may you see and be seen. There may you find God. Go in peace, live with hope. Thanks be to God.